Okay, I'm pretty pissed off right now. Yesterday's exercise literally fried my brain, and after an hour dedicated to breaking down a single paragraph, I got so frustrated that I had to walk away from it. And I really hope you got to experience that too. If you need to go back and do it again, do it again. Find an incredibly dense piece of work, something that you haven't processed before. I really want to emphasize the pain of processing something in our minds with our hands tied behind our backs. I'm still reeling from it. And it's probably because I'm so used to having something to show for it. I'm used to having things done. I'm used to having a grasp on things. I'm used to instant gratification. I don't like investing my time in things that don't produce the outcome quickly. I mean, some things take time, sure, but this was one paragraph of obviously something that interested me. Yet I still feel unsatisfied. That's what it is. And time is the most valuable thing that I have in this world. Whether you agree with me or not, time is priceless. And to put salt on the wounds, the amount of focus that I had during that time was remarkable. I was in it for the most part. I mean, I was complaining because I couldn't write anything down, but I was focused on figuring it out. And I truly believe that after time, our focus with that time is the second most valuable thing we have in this life. All right, I'll lay off the pain now. Let's fill that pain point with some solutions. Obviously, I am totally used to writing out my thoughts in order to process things. So to have a solution like Rome research is priceless. But I want to see if that's true for you too. I can't assume that what works for me is going to work for you. I can only provide an environment where you can see for yourself. Let's see what sort of connection there is between thinking and writing and thinking. But before we jump into the guided writing exercise, I'd like to ask some questions. You know how I love to ask better questions. Do you think things are going to slow down? I mean, the pace of how fast everything is moving only seems faster with each day, with each new technological advancement. Do you think there's a sense of urgency to figure this all out now? To be able to have a way to slow things down in order to really process what the hell things really mean? Okay, well, how about this? Do you see more or less echo chambers, disinformation, clickbait? I'm not talking politics. I don't give a rat's ass about politics. I'm asking if you see the fast-paced life that we live being something that none of us is really trained for, let alone ready for. What I've found in my experience is that when I do fleeting notes thoroughly, I'm able to slow down my thoughts enough to where I can actually process ideas, process thoughts, process arguments, and process the confusion. That's the point. That's why I do what I do. It's because I know that if more people can learn this way of slowing down their thoughts, we just might have a solution that the world's been waiting for. Well, that's my vision at least. For you, it could just mean, how the do I do this? Let's fire up the template for day 10, and I'll see you on the flip side.